What is up, guys? Plan Commander here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. In the last episode, we made our long-awaited return as we finally got to take down the biggest Colossus in the game, Phalanx. And in this episode, we are taking on the 14th and, I believe, the smallest Colossus, either smallest or second smallest, and his name is Zenobia. Now, that sounds familiar. It's because it's very similar to Colossia, the 11th Colossus, which I hate with a burning passion. But, yeah. I can never remember whether Zenobia or Colossia is bigger. I think, I am pretty sure that Colossia is bigger. But I'm not positive. So, we may or may not be fighting the smallest Colossus in the game today. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he is smaller. So, yeah. Also, if you didn't figure this out from the Colossia fight, which I hate, the smaller Colossi tend to be more aggressive. Let's go with that. The smaller they are, they tend to be a little bit more, kill-y in personality. And Zenobia is actually no different. He is, it's tough to say. There's a lot of comparisons between Zenobia and Colossia, and it's also tough to call whether, which one of them is more aggressive. They're both about equally as aggressive, I would say. Zenobia, I think, is smaller, but I think they're about equally as aggressive. However, this fight is not a gigantic pain in the ass if you play it carefully. It can be very difficult. I'm going to warn you that right now. If you're playing this game for the first time and you don't know exactly what to do and your reflexes aren't like top notch, this fight is going to be hard because you need to react quickly, and one mistake can cost you the entire fight. It's very easy to mess up. It's not that bad if you know what you're doing and you do it very carefully, but there is a massive potential to completely screw yourself over. Now, I actually don't know if I'm even going the right way. I believe I am. He's up in this corner up here. Looks like I just can go straight at all the pathways. But I think the top one will actually end me up in a canyon, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm actually going to take this left. See if that gets me there. I believe it should. I believe this Colossus, either this or the 10th Dirge, is the furthest away. Now, upon my replaying of this game, trying to get back up to where I was in the LP, I didn't go left at there, did I? I did not. Alright. I had one job. But, yeah. I believe that Zenobia is just a little bit further, just simply because he's in the corner. But I discovered that there's actually a pretty fast way to get to Dirge that I didn't know about before. I mean, maybe I knew about it, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But this is the first time I ever really, thought, hey, this way might be faster. But you can actually cut across the basin that the fight with Bassaran takes place on. And I may or may not have done that without thinking, but this is the first time it ever kind of dawned on me that that's the best route to take to him. I've always kind of wandered around until I found the cave. That's usually what I did, which is strange because that's my favorite Colossus, and I should be able to memorize where it is every time, but what can you say? Live and learn. Alright, where am I? Okay, I am going the right way. That wind is very loud in my ear. I don't know if it's picking up there, but it's loud. Oh my god, I don't think it's as loud to you guys as it is to me, because I'm wearing headphones on my TV. So, oh, speaking of my TV, I don't think I even mentioned this. My TV is gigantic now. I got a new flat screen, and it's huge, and I love it. Oh man, it's friggin' beautiful. It's so great. I'm actually playing this on that brand new flat screen, and it's so nice. It's so nice to have such a big TV to play games on, especially for recording, because I can, kind of catch things I might not have seen before. Gives me new stuff to talk about, I mean, hasn't happened yet, but oh man, it's so nice. It's so pretty. Also, I believe this is the first TV I've ever owned that had full 1080p. My little one that I used to record on had 1080i, but that was it. Excuse me. Yeah, but oh my god, the picture's so crisp and I love it. I also got a new laptop since the last time I recorded this this LP. I mean, I've done videos with the new laptop, obviously. I've been doing stuff with, like, my college friends and stuff, but, this is the first, Shot of the Colossus, or not, this isn't the first, the last one was. The first episode with, the new laptop, and it actually keeps up with my Elgato 10 times better, so we don't have to deal with audio glitching. It's so nice. It's so nice when technology works out in your favor. It just makes life so much easier. Now, if you remember from the end of the last episode, when Dorman was giving us little hints, air quotes, on this next Colossus, he said something about a ruined city. Well, look where we are. This place was very clearly inhabited at some point, and if this is any indication, it looks like it was a pretty, you know, like, pretty well-colonized area. Looks like there was, you know, a lot to do. People done a lot of work here. Looks like this was, used to be some kind of doorway or something. There were stairs leading up to it. Is it possible that was a shrine or something? I don't know. A lot of the things in this game are very ambiguous, and this is probably one of my favorite examples of that. Now, before you actually trigger the fight, you can see him. That is Snowbee. He looks almost like a lion. Anyway, I'm gonna crawl up here because I actually don't know if the fight will trigger from here. Maybe if I shoot him. That did nothing. Okay, so I do have to go a little bit forward. It looks like he's standing on some kind of shrine. He's kind of waiting for someone to show up. Alright. Here he comes. Okay, first thing you want to do, get on this pillar immediately and, like, crouch. Because he will charge you. And you do not want to be on the ground when he does that. That is, it's very bad. It can be very dangerous. Now, it's pretty much the same concept of, attacking as Celosia. The only difference is that this one is not a pain in the ass, because you actually have a decent way of avoiding it. And if you do get hit, you could fall into those little trenches there, which could potentially save you from, like, getting kind of stuck in that little damage loop. But anyway, what you want to do is climb up all of these pillars. And when you do that, you want to get his attention. He's going to try to knock this over. Now, that didn't do much. But what do you say we try that again? Come at me, bro. Fight me. Where are you going? What are you doing? Snobia? Come on. Do it. Fight me, mate. Boy! Here he goes, I think. Oh, crap, 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 crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here he goes. If you hit him a second time, it will knock that platform over. Now, you can move during this cutscene. Pay attention to that, because you can, like, you know, kind of get yourself to line up that shot, or that, landing. And it is, oh my god, it's so helpful. It's so ridiculously helpful. So, keep that in mind. It's pretty important. Now, this is going to keep giving us little platforms that we can rock across, and then kind of keep us on high ground so that we're not, you know, like, in his, I don't want to say line of fire, he's not a gun, but you know what I mean. Now, we have another one of these pillars. Pretty sure you can figure out what happens next. And if you're wondering why we couldn't just jump on these from the beginning, and, like, run all the way here, why we had to go up on that high ground, it's because, these ledges that you have to, you know, grab to climb these pillars, they're not on the bottom. You can't jump up to them, and you can't reach them. So you actually have to get him to knock them over and, you know, like, kind of give yourself a little bit of a platform to give you enough height to get up there. And I really like this. This is a very, oh my god! This is a very clever idea for a boss, and it's really, really well executed, and I really like it. This is what the Celosia fight should have been. Like, the game corrected itself, which is astounding. This is how you do a fight with a small aggressive Colossus. Now, this is cool. It's not my favorite fight in the game, but it's up there. And as far as cool concepts go, I really like this. This is a really neat idea. And it's executed pretty well. Wait for this pillar to fall. Perfect. He is not... Oh, God! He has not laid a finger on us yet. I do not want that to change. Alright. Gotta jump up to this ledge. There we go. That thing is in our way. Let's go over to the side a little bit, and we should be fine. If that's poison ivy, I feel bad for Wander. Fun fact, I'm actually not allergic to poison ivy. I'm completely immune to it for some reason. Alright. Where is he? Zenobia. There you are. Fight me. Come on, take the bait. Take the bait. Perfect. Alright, falling down. Alright, now, we're getting up to the part where we're gonna begin the second phase of the fight. And yes, this fight does have two major phases. You can actually attack him right now, like, no matter what you do. His sigil is covered by armor, just like Celosia. But we're about to get to the second part, and that is where everything I said earlier kind of comes into play. That this fight, you have to be really, really careful. If you make a mistake during this second phase, you can completely screw yourself over. And it can be hard to, you know, get that precise mark. Alright, come on. Hit the pillar. Gonna piss him off a little bit. Come at me, bro. Fight me. There we go. Grab the side. Wait for that to fall. Gonna drop down a little bit so I don't get recoiled. Flung, I guess. Perfect. Now, jump up on this. Alright, now this pillar is obviously much bigger than the other ones, but it's also a lot more sturdy. He cannot knock this one over. No matter how many times you stand here, he will charge at it, but he can't break it. It's not possible. I know, I've tried. I've hung on this thing for like 10 minutes, waiting for something to happen. Not because I didn't know what to do, but like on one of my later playthroughs, because I was just curious what would happen. He can't break that. That one will not fall down. This one, however, this one will. But as you can see, we're kind of out of places to go. So, one more ram into this pillar, and we're going to have to think pretty quickly to figure out what we're going to do next. Let's try to taunt him a little bit more. Come at me. Come on. There we go. Again, during this cutscene, you can control Wander. Keep this in mind. That looked like it hurt. Alright, I'm up. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Okay, this is the part where you gotta be really careful. You have to be extremely cautious. What I prefer to do, you basically have to get up there. What I prefer to do is let him hit the pillar. Then while he's like stunned like that, you run and go up to this wall and climb as fast as you possibly can. That usually works perfectly. As you can see, I did it in the first attempt. Not bad at all. Now you want to get up on this thing that looks kind of like a D-pad. And you want to get his attention. Come here. You want to get him to hit this pillar. Like so. And there goes his armor. There it is. Come on, show the sigil. There it is. Now that he's got fur, we can climb on. Now, I find this, that Zenobia is a lot... You might be thinking, oh, well, how is this not, like, a repeat of, Celosia? It's, simply because... Oh, crap. Oh, God. No, 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 no. I gotta get up here. Okay, be careful. It's simply because he's not nearly as shaky. He does shake, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as, like, vigorous as Celosia was. Now, one of my favorite things to do with this Colossus is he's one of the very few that actually takes a good amount of damage from arrows. So if you want, you can actually stand on this pillar right here, or not pillar, but like this kind of pile of rubble, and keep shooting him. And you can take like a quarter of his health away by doing this. Also, like, every arrow is sticking in him until he shakes them off, which is a very nice touch. I really like that they did this. Keep doing damage. Looks like the damage he's taking is starting to wear down a little bit. Yep, alright. That's about all you can do. But, you know... Oh, crap. Alright. Ooh, okay. That hit me, but I landed in a place that it doesn't look like he can get me again, so I should be safe. Come on. Let's climb up here. This, like I said, be very careful during this part. It's pretty easy to, you know, have something like this happen and... Oh, God. Oh, crap. That's bad. It's very easy to, you know... What the... That was weird. It's very easy to screw up. And, you know, you don't want that to happen. That's not a good thing. It's bad, okay? Alright, jump up here. Come on. Kind of want to bait him a little bit closer to this pile of rubble so I can jump on him. If I get up to this pile here, this might give me just enough height to get up on him. I did not know he could do that, but that, you know what? That works just as well because I can just climb up his back. Perfect. Okay, now we just gotta get good footing. And, okay, come on. I find it's best to stand, like, less towards his neck and more on, like, the lower back. And that tends to, like, you know, get, better footing. I think I'm a little bit too low now, actually. Come on, up. Now, come on, get it. Come on, get good grip, get good grip. This is a pretty long fight, but it's so cool. I really like the idea behind this fight, and the way they pulled it off it's so cool. I really like it. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, that's bad, that's bad. I did not know that could happen, actually. Let's get up on this pillar. Wait for him to charge it. Come here. Hey. Come at me. Fight me. Come on. Charge at the pillar. Stun yourself. So I can stab you to death. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Just charge it. What are you waiting for? Come here. What are you doing? Why is he just doing that same animation over and over again? Oh god. Of course, the second I get up! Of course, the second I get off there, I get screwed over. Come on, get up, get up. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad! Okay, I still... Alright, good. I still have footing. Still have footing. Good. Very good. Very good. Now I just gotta get him to charge it again. Come on. Here he comes! Perfect. Charge up a good stab. Got him. Let's go again. I'm thinking 2 more should do it. Come on. Also, I love this music. We heard it a couple times earlier in the game, but... Ah, man. This is one of my favorite songs in all of video games. I love, you know, like, epic orchestrated battle themes, and this song is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Once again, if you want to listen to it, it's called A Despair-Filled Farewell. Speaking of farewell, down goes Zenobia. It was a tough battle. He fought well. It was definitely a challenge. But we got him. And down goes Wander. I would like to save. There we go. Started to amass a bit of a crowd here. But that's not what's important. What's important is that we took out the idol. There it goes. Only 2 more to go. We've come so far. Thy next foe is... A giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. Guess we'll find out what that means pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Plan Commander. And tune in next time for when we take out the 15th and second to last Colossus. I sure am excited. I like this one. I like it a lot. See you guys then.